selection by USPSTF versus PLCOm2012 criteria, interim ILST findings. Steve, do you want to come here? You have the same presentation.
So good morning. We know that screening with low-dose CT saves lives by reducing lung cancer mortality by 20 to over 20%. But lung cancer screening is quite different than other cancer screening. We do not screen everyone in a specific age group. So the key issue in lung cancer screening is to how do we identify people with sufficient risk that would benefit most from low-dose CT screening. So there are two major ways of selecting people at high risk for lung cancer screening. One is use the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force criteria based on age and smoking history. The other one is to use a risk prediction model that has been shown in retrospective analysis in several countries to have superior performance. But we do need to have a prospective comparative study to show which way is the optimal way to find people that will benefit from screening. So we conducted a multi-center, multi-country prospective study comparing the U.S. task force, the criteria using age and PEG years versus a risk prediction model called the PLCOm2012 screen prediction model for enrollment. So we have almost 5,000 average smokers recruited in 9 centers in Canada, Australia, UK, and Hong Kong who met either screening criteria. So what we found is screening the same number of participants, the risk prediction model, the PLCO model, has significantly higher sensitivity of 80% higher and positive predictive value than age and PEG years alone. And more importantly, the 18% of people who will be missed by age and PEG years criteria alone, they all have early stage, potentially curable lung cancer. So 80% have potentially curable stage 1 or 2 cancer. Only 0.3% of people that are missed by the prediction model but found by age and PEG years criteria of lung cancer, we don't think they're likely to be beneficial for a screening program. And another thing we found is we identify the optimal threshold for screening using the PLCO risk prediction model. 1.7% 6-year lung cancer risk appear to be the optimal threshold for screening. Thank you very much.
So the second presentation